Hello, everyone. My name is Shania Bennett. I am from First United Church in Connecticut, where Pastor Roy Wright is our pastor. On behalf of the AFMI blog team, we're going to be interviewing Tahjai Graham. He played football at Jones County Junior College in Mississippi. And we also have his mom with us, Tamoya Binns. They're both members of Abundant Life Ministries in Palm Bay, where Pastor Valvern Whittick is the pastor there. We have a few questions that we want to interview both of them with. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Tahjai. So Tahjai played football at one point. So we do want to know, where did your interest in playing football originally come from?
My first interest came right before high school. I was recommended to play football because of my size and frame. And ever since then, I just fell in love with the game.
Nice. Okay. All right. Did someone inspire you to play?
Yes, it was an old basketball coach of mine named Coach Martin. He's the person who recommended me and told me to actually give it a try.
Okay, good. So while you were playing, how was the family support during that time? Did you have any obstacles or any challenges during that time?
For the most part, injuries here and there, but other than that, everything was smooth. Very much support from my mom and everybody. Anything I decided to do or wanted to do, they was all for it and backed me up 100%.
That's good. Nice. So as I asked that, I do also want to hear from your mom, Sister Tamoya, during this time frame, with you giving as much support as you could during this time frame, did your relationship change with him for the good or for the bad?
No, our relationship did not change much. I think we became closer during that time. You know, for support, we'll talk. If you have any issues, questions, or, you know, concerns, he'll take them to me.
That's good. Wonderful. Wonderful. So back to Tahjai. How did you balance this passion spiritually as well as your personal life?
Well, for the most part, it was balanced pretty well, but there will be times where football will take up most of my time, so I wouldn't be able to do a lot. But for the most part, when I did have any free time, it will be balanced very well.
Sounds like football probably took up a lot of time, I'm sure. So, can you describe maybe 3 challenges that you faced while you were playing and how you overcame those challenges?
First was a shoulder injury. I've been having shoulder problems when I first started playing football. Took a while, but after a while, it came back fine. I suffered a head injury that took me out for a week and kind of put me behind where I wanted to be football wise. And my last one was probably an ankle injury my first year of college after the first game. Didn't really get to play after that.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So, a question for Tamoya as kind of a follow-up to that. Did you notice any negative changes in Tahjai during this time frame, whether either spiritually or with his family connection with you and the rest of the family?
Actually, no. But I know that in college, the first year in college, when he had that injury, he got discouraged.
It was tough for him, I'd imagine.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So back to Tahjai. How did you, during this time frame, how did you deal with, your peers or your teammates or your classmates? Did you experience any negativity from them, or did you ever experience any feelings of jealousy from them? And if you did, how did you kind of handle that?
Actually, I didn't. Every team I had, any person that was in my life throughout my football career was very helpful. Uh, I kind of treat everybody. It was like brothers, so we all became close. It was very helpful. No jealousy at all, and yeah, I actually liked every last one of them. I'll be honest.
That's very good. I'd say you're very fortunate in that. That's wonderful. So, last question for you. Could you share maybe two or three nuggets or some inspiration that you could give to our young people that might also aspire to be successful in the same area as you?
Um, First thing I'll say is pray. Any problem, football wise, not even anything in life, pray.
Yeah.
Ask God about it. Second, focus. Being focused on whatever you're trying to do is very important. And just staying consistent. Don't try to be good one day and fall off the next day. Be good every day.
Amen to that. Thank you. And similar question for Tamoya. What words of encouragement would you give to other families who their children also desire to pursue this? It might be seen as a secular passion. So what would you encourage them with words of?
As Tahjai said, just pray. You just have to pray and take it to God and, ask for his guidance and to cover your kid.
Yeah. Amen. It all starts and ends with prayer, right?
Yes,
Amen.
definitely.
Amen. Well, those are all the questions we have for today. So I'd like to thank both of you, Tahjai and Tamoya, for joining us and being our interviewees for today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.